Hey guys, welcome to this Torrent tutorial on how to install Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. This is the expansion for Far Cry 3. It does not require the original game, so you can just install this on its own. This is the reloaded torrent, so you will need the same one I have. If you use other versions, it might change the whole process, so I recommend just having the same one I have, which is reloaded. And I'm also using the software PowerISO. This is the software I use to mount the image. If you don't have either of these, feel free to download them from my website. If you look in the description of the video, you'll see the link to my website, and there you'll find download links to both of these. Yeah, so once you've got them downloaded, you're basically good to go. If you go into your downloads, you'll see Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon Reloaded. If you go ahead and open that, you'll see the golden disk image here, which is the RLD FC3BD. Right click on that, go to PowerISO, set the number of drives to 1, and then mount image drive. Now whichever drive it says there. Once you've done that, you need to go to My Computer, so just click on Computer or open My Computer, whichever is easiest for you. And then you'll see in the Devices and Removable Storage, you'll see the golden disk image, the CD drive is like appearing there now. If you right click on that and then open, and now you'll see all these files and folders. If you scroll to the bottom, you'll see one that's called Setup. You just need to double click that one and click Yes. Choose your language. The installation process is relatively simple. It's just generally the same as installing anything else. So just click Next. I accept. Next. Choose where you're gonna install it. You can just leave it as default if you have disk space, but I don't think I have quite enough. So I'm going to choose somewhere else. But take note of where it is installing, because you will need to find this location after you finish. So C Program Files, Ubisoft, and then Far Cry 3. So it's going to be in a folder called Ubisoft inside of your C Program Files. So just keep note of that. But I'm going to change it to an external hard drive, just because I don't want to use up too much disk space. Okay, that's fine, so mine's going to be there. Click OK, and then click Install. And yeah, I'm just going to fast forward the video so you guys don't have to watch this. Okay guys, so the installation's finished. It's come up with a screen saying, click Finish. Okay, so just click that. And now we're going to go up to the very top of the CD drive. And we're going to look at this folder. It's called Crack. You go ahead and open that, and then highlight everything in here. Right click, and then copy. I'll Control C. Once you've got all the files and you've copied them, just go to wherever you've installed the game. So for most people, it will be your local disk C. In there, it'll be Program Files, and then it'll be a folder called Ubisoft, and then, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. For me, it's just on my external hard drive. But yeah, you should see, once you've opened it, you should see this folder, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon, and inside, you'll see this. You'll see bin, data_win32, and support. If you open up the bin file, or the folder I mean, and then if you right click and then paste, and then replace the files in the destination. So you just do this for all of them, just replace all of them. If you have an older version of Windows, you'll have to just do that manually for each one, each time just click yes, yes, yes. But once you've done that, the game is finished. You can play it, so just feel free to do that. To launch the game, just double click the FC3 Blood Dragon, or should be a icon created on your desktop or your start menu. Or for Windows 8, it's a shortcut on the start screen. But yeah, if you don't have any of those, you could just go ahead and create a shortcut on the FC3 Blood Dragon, and then drag that to the desktop. You can just do that. That's probably the easiest way, and then launch it that way. But yeah, I'm just going to launch the game, make sure it works, and see what happens. Okay guys, so the game's lit up, it seems fine. I just changed the settings there. So this is the dashboard. There is a little pop-up message that appears when you first start the game, which says cannot connect to Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. It's just about the online services. You don't really need them considering this is just a single player game anyway. So just click OK to that. But yep, so I can click the campaign now, new game, select, okay, and yeah, everything looks good. I'm not going to continue any further than this, just because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. If you enjoyed this tutorial, if it helps you out, please subscribe. Really, it helps a ton. And if you want to see like more news about upcoming releases, anything like that, if you follow us on Facebook and like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter, and you'll just see all the latest posts and news about any upcoming tutorials. And on the website, of course, there's a full list of everything we have, like the tutorials as well as like additional information, such as like system requirements, stuff like that. If you think, oh, should I waste my time downloading a game? Well, you can check and see if it works. But yeah, that's it. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and goodbye.